இன்னைக்கு ஃபைனலா ஏன்னா நிச்சயத்தை போகிறது தருது.
Hi, good morning everyone. Thanks for joining the session. Today we are conducting NPTEL Awareness e-workshop in association with St. Joseph College of Commerce Autonomous, Bangalore, Karnataka and Institute of Computer Applications, Edge University, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. I request SPLC Dr. D. Raja Jabus from St. Joseph College of Commerce to give introduction about the workshop. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, colleagues and dear students and faculty members, those who are joining through online watching this program. At the outset, I would like to congratulate for the initiative taken by the Institute of Technology Madras, NPTEL National Office, to conduct such wonderful program. Kind of creating awareness about the NPTEL program among the faculty members and students community at the large scale level. Dear friends, you know, the developments in Indian higher education scenario, or I can say the landscape of Indian higher education scenario, have experienced a lot of new changes. Last 10 years, we've experienced a lot of changes, scenarios in Indian higher education system is concerned. But I appreciate the University Grants Commission and NPTEL specifically come up with the various kinds of initiatives, providing opportunity for the faculty members, student community to enhance their skills, equip their professional development through NPTEL program. I appreciate wholeheartedly what this kind of activities taken care by the NPTEL office to reach out the last mile also. Thank you, team, for the wonderful opportunity to collaborate with your office to convene such a wonderful awareness program. With reference to this particular workshop mainly to focus to create a kind of awareness. The initiative taken by the NPTEL office, specifically various skill program, vocational programs offered by the NPTEL offices. As far as concerned with lifelong learning is concerned, you know, SDG, Sustainable Development Goal number 4 and goal number 4.3 also speaks about equity education, lifelong learning, promote lifelong learning. That's what NPTEL also does in last year over the period of time. This particular workshop provides an opportunity to accelerate, I can say, to promote various initiatives from the NPTEL office, fostering culture, fostering research and learning culture among the faculty members and students communities concerned. It provides opportunity to know more about this particular workshop, provide opportunity for the faculty members and students community to know about the various programs and various what we call opportunity available in this platform is concerned. New framework, if you see the last couple of months back, Government of India, University Grants Commission also come up with the various initiatives, conducting of examination in the university level for offering of FDP program, grid transfer policy, so on and so forth, a lot of initiatives. So this particular workshop provide an eye-opener for all the faculty members and the students community to know about more NPTEL initiatives. So as far as concerned with my college is concerned, I want to give you two, three initiatives from our college. From St. Joseph's College of Commerce, we have initiated provide a lot of opportunity for the students community and the faculty members to enroll. We encourage the faculty members. We encourage the students community to take up a lot of programs. Since government of Karnataka provide initiated what you call NEP, National Education Policy, for the state education policy. Through the state education policy, NEP, National Education Policy, there is a one component called VEC, Vocational Education Courses, Skill Enhanced SEC. So VEC and SEC, we promote the faculty, we promote the student community to learn or enroll courses under this under NPTEL program and learn their credit. So even we are also planning to go for credit transfer also in the forthcoming year. We are planning for this. This is the initiative from St. Joseph's College of Commerce. So with this few words, I congratulate the initiative taken by the Indian Institute of Technology Madras, NPTEL local chapter, headquarter local chapter, to conduct such a wonderful program. Looking forward to learn more things from your office. Thank you so much. Thanks for your commitment. Thanks for your all the support which rendered to the local chapter. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I request principal from Institute of Computer Applications at the University, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, to share a few words with us. Niti, ma'am. So I think he's not available right now. I request Das sir from NPTEL, who is senior manager of our institute, for our organization, to deliver the speech. Over to you, sir.
Respected Dr. D. Raja, the single point of contact of St. Joseph's College of College of Commerce, Autonomous, Bangalore, Karnataka. Professor Nidhi Upadhyay, the SPOC of Institute of Computer Applications, Indore, Madhya Pradesh. The faculty members, the students who are connected to this program on NPTEL e-awareness. Very good morning and warm welcome to all of you on this program. This program will be tentatively for 2 hours. And if you have got any doubt, there are a couple of learners who are connected to this program through YouTube live streaming session. So if you have got any doubt, the queries can be taken as and when you have a doubt. You can post it onto the YouTube chat box, and this can be picked up by me and answered whenever it is required. Okay, just to move forward, let me share my screen to proceed further, which will highlight what are the things that we are going to talk about today. So, see, as Dr. D. Raja was saying, or setting the tone, what he expects from NPTEL, what are the things we should cover here. So it's not NPTEL will, as part of the NPTEL team, we'll only be telling that, okay, what we do. We'll also be telling you when we do, what are the type of activities that are taking place at our front, not only in the, say, offering the courses on a semester basis, but also what type of courses do we offer, what are the activities that are taking place during the runtime of the course, and different initiatives. Because NPTEL is just not stopping at the point of just offering the courses. We also have launched a number of initiatives for the benefit of the learners. So we'll talk about all those initiatives that are part of NPTEL program. So NPTEL is actually an acronym called National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning. So it's a program of 7 older IITs and ISC Bangalore, which was launched way back in 2003. So 2003 onwards started its journey with 8 institutions, but now if you just see the number of institutions working under the fold of NPTEL, is not limited only to these 8 institutions. Yes, these 8 institutions are the say partnering, major partners, but we are also tying up with more than at least 30-35 other institutes of national repute. Okay, So from 2003 to 2013, primarily our focus was on to record the contents from the lectures from the classrooms of IIT, so that the people, those who are outside the IIT system, they also get a glimpse of what IIT faculty teaches to their students. So that was the mode. But from 2014, we changed our track and started offering certification program. That means, in addition going through the courses, if you feel that you want to write a certification exam and get a certificate which you can show it to the outside world that you have done this course offered by this faculty from IIT, you could do so. So from 2014, we are in the process of online certification program. Now, here, if you just see that, okay, what started, the vision was just provide high quality, affordable education at large scale. And the mission was, just initial mission was record the lectures, make it available for the learners. 2014, we started online certification. And it's not only offering the courses. Say, if we have to offer the course, this information should also be communicated to the learners across the country. So as part of that initiative, we do conduct a large number of workshops, whether it is e-workshop or in-person workshop, for popularizing this government initiative. So this program, as a whole, you can say we have already crossed more than 20 years, and it's the longest running successfully run multi-institutional project. And by within these 20 years, we have created the largest repository of engineering content. How many courses that we have developed here? Roughly more than 3,200 unique courses we have created, and we'll see what are the areas from where these courses have been developed. It's not restricted within the engineering curriculum, but we have also created the contents from different other disciplines. We'll see which are those disciplines. And once we say these contents have been created, then there should be some mechanism through which this content should be available for access by the learners. Which is that platform? We usually distribute these contents through our YouTube channel, NPTEL HRD. Although it is not an entertainment channel, but still you find more than 50 lakh learners have actually subscribed to our channel that only speaks about the popularity of NPTEL courses across the globe. And if you see the viewership, it's more than 1.85 billion, 1.85 billion plus viewers reported into the YouTube. It's not limited within the India, but it is geographically scattered all over the world. So people from different countries also access this content. And if you go to the NPTEL channel, you will find that people from different countries are actually getting benefit of this program. And for the benefit of people, sometimes they find it difficult to follow the lectures directly in English. So we try to provide English subtitles as well as text transcript. So far we have created more than 70,000 hours of lecture videos have been provided with English subtitles. Now, during this process, we'll also be talking about the process, how we run the show, what are the activities, but also we'll time to time show you what are different statistics. So as part of the statistics, you can say that since 2014, we have offered about 7,620 courses in which more than 3 crore learners enrolled for learning purposes, and more than 53.59 lakh learners actually came back to us for writing the certification examination, out of which almost close to 30 lakh learners have actually got certificates. Now, if you say that we have created 3,200 courses, which is the place where do they go to go just to find the access to the content? Our main repository is nptel.ac.in. So if you just go there, nptel.ac.in/courses, the snapshot is before you onto the screen, /courses, if you put, you will find this type of window will come, where you can search the courses, individual courses that have been created since 2003 by unique keywords. That means by title, if you know, okay, a topic should be, if there are any course on that particular topic, just put the keyword in the search for courses box. You will find if there is a course with a title having that keyword, it will reflect that output. Okay. Similarly, you can search the courses by the instructor name or the discipline wise, you can find the courses. So anyone from wherever they are across the globe, they can access the content without paying any fee, and there is no requirement of any login. Okay, so it's absolutely free. If you want, you can just access this content. As you access the library resources in your institute, you can also come to nptel.sc.in and access these contents free of cost without paying anything or without requiring to create any login. Now, once we talk about the certification from 2014 has been introduced, what format do you follow or which model do you follow? Format is called MOOCs, Massive Open Online Courses. The massive term itself indicates that the number of people who can join into the course can be massive. That means it's not limited by the capacity of a brick and mortar classroom, which could be 100, 200, 300, 400 or so on. But here massive means it could be huge number. It could be 50, 60, 80 or 1 lakh students per every run. There could be those many people enrolling into the course for learning purpose. And these courses are open online. That means if you have got an internet connectivity and interest, you should be able to access these contents without paying any fee. And the courses are structured exactly in the similar way how a regular classroom or university course structure is framed. That means it has a fixed syllabus, it has a start date, end date, different activities, weekly activities that are conducted in a classroom, that all are part of this program. And we follow a AAA model. What is this AAA? Anyone can take this course from wherever they are, from anywhere, and they can learn it whenever they find time. So it is anyone, anytime, from anywhere. And when we offer the course, we offer the courses primarily aligning with the university timeline. That means twice in a year, during January to April and July to October. These are the time we try to offer the course. Usually, you will find third week of January or third week of July is the time when we start offering the courses, or the course actually starts. But then if the course starts in January third week or July third week, when do the enrollment process starts? Enrollment process starts 2 months ahead of time. That means by mid-November for the January run courses, and by mid-May, the July run courses will be open for enrollment. And if you just look at how many courses do we offer on a semester basis and how many, what is the enrollment exam registration number, just to give you an idea, like last semester, that is July to October semester of 2024, we offered 733 courses, in which more than 30 lakh learners actually enrolled into the courses and 9.2 lakh learners registered for the examination. So now you can see the number of people who take part in this NPTEL program. Now, in the ongoing current semester of January to April 2025, we are offering 869 courses. Most of that courses, that is 776 courses, the enrollment process has been closed, and the remaining courses are still, enrollment process is on, and it will close on 17th of February. So the most beneficial part of this program is that I can join in any number of courses irrespective of my current branch of study or my profession, gender, whatever it is. If I feel that I need to learn something, there is no no one can stop me from learning. That means irrespective of my academic background, my profession, gender, age, I can learn whichever course is of interest to me, and there is no limit on the number of courses. Okay, and I don't have to pay anything because the whole NPTEL program is supported by the Ministry of Education, Government of India. All right. Now, at the end of the program, once I've joined, I have learned the course from here. Now, there is an option that if I want, I can write the certification exam and get a successful completion course certificate issued by the IITs under the NPTEL program. So once we say that we are offering the course from 2014, so there should be a platform through which people will be offering. So from 2014 to 2016, we offered it from our NPTEL portal. But then in 2017, the Ministry of Education came out with its own Indian MOOCs platform called SWAYAM. SWAYAM is an acronym called Study Webs of Active Learning for the Young Aspiring Minds. So this platform was created to cater to the needs of all segment of learners. That means whether the learners could be school children, college-going student, PhD student, faculty members, employed professional, homemakers, retired professionals, with diverse range of their interests. So To cater to the needs of such a large number of learner groups with diverse interests, so they created 10 national coordinators. And one of the national coordinator is NPTEL. So each national coordinator is targeted or mandated to cater to the needs of a particular segment of learners. And one of them is NPTEL, and NPTEL is one of the largest national coordinator under NPTEL. So as NPTEL offers its courses under SWAYAM, wherever you find the SWAYAM courses, you can also say that SWAYAM courses are also NPTEL courses, or you can say all NPTEL courses will be SWAYAM courses. Similarly, you have both the colleges today who are participating in this program, they are NPTEL local chapter. So by becoming a local chapter of NPTEL, you become a local chapter of SWAYAM. So wherever you find the NPTEL words associated, you can also draw it as that this is also applicable for SWAYAM. The benefits of the NPTEL courses are number of benefits are there. First of all, say after the graduation from your college, what are the career prospects that the student might think of? Some people may think of going for the placement, okay, which requires a thorough knowledge of the basics, as well as they should know the future trend, what changes are taking place in the industry, and whether they know the latest knowledges. Okay, knowledge about the latest technology, that is the important part. Now here, some people may go for say higher study. If they want to go for the higher studies, say they may have to crack exams like NET or say GATE examination. So where fundamentals will be tested thoroughly. So here, if you just consider both of these classes, the requirement is that they should know the concepts very clearly. So NPTEL courses which are offered by the IIT faculties, they will be primarily stressing on the curriculum based courses. That is the curriculum, that is the Senate approved courses, syllabus structure, and they will be talking about more on the fundamental concepts. So if they can take some of the NPTEL courses, they can definitely clear their doubts on the fundamentals. To take care of the industry requirement, we are offering a large number of courses from the emerging areas. Particularly, we find now it's not taking 100 years that it used to take for moving from one industrial revolution to the second industrial revolution, but it is much smaller time now. So every day, irrespective of whether we are from humanities, basic science, or management engineering, we all need to know something about the industry 4.0 component. We hear the terms like AI, ML, data science, drone, robotics, 3D printing, blockchain. All these terminologies are impacting us almost in every sphere of our life. So if you really want to learn those concepts, NPTEL offers a large number of courses from that area, which can provide you better job opportunity. And also, if I am from say humanities, but I understand that okay, data science, knowledge of data science or some component of programming will be useful for my job, I can definitely learn it across my other disciplines. So this is the benefit, major benefit for through NPTEL. Then it is not knowing the subject knowledge. It requires that okay, I really need to have good communication skill also to explain the concepts to the interviewer. So here, many of the times we find that people will be lacking required soft skill knowledge. How do they present before the interviewer and all? So taking that one into consideration, we offer not only a large number of courses related to the soft skill or language skill development program, but also we offer, we'll show you in the later part, as part of another initiative, we also impart free soft skill training for our learners. And the credit transfer, say certificates that you get after doing these courses or writing the certification exam, that will be valuable one, because once you reflect it in your resume, the prospective employer will also see that okay, sometime you have taken the course which was not mandated by you for you to get the degree. So you have done something which is of in your own interest. That will also reflect you that okay, this candidate is voluntarily is having an interest to learn the newer concepts, irrespective of whether he is required to learn as part of degree or not. So that will put the candidate in a different bracket and will get noticed easily. So certificate from the IITs and IIScs can definitely improve your prospect of getting internship or placement. Also, the two higher education regulators of AICTE and UGC has approved the credit transfer through NPTEL or SWAYAM in some or other way. We'll see later. And also, AICTE has approved that on completion of certain additional credits, the candidate can also earn an honors degree or minor degree. Now, many of the universities in India have actually adopted that model, and their students are getting BTech honors in place of normal BTech. Better preparation of the GATE examination. As I said, if you have to crack GATE national level competitive examination like GATE or NET, you can definitely take the benefit of the NPTEL courses. We'll show you how GATE portal has been offering extremely beneficial, say, material to the learners. In a short period of time, they don't have to search and they get everything at their home at the click of a mouse. Okay. FDP courses, particularly for the faculty members who, as part of their career progression, they will be required to earn certain FDP points. Now here, by virtue of our MOU with AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, many of our courses, NPTEL courses, are approved as are approved for the faculty development program. Particularly the elective courses and the advanced level courses have been approved. So by doing these courses, the faculty member can actually earn FDP points. And for the people, those who are in the industry, they will be required to do their reskilling or upskilling. That means either whatever they know, they need to know newer things, as well as that is reskilling and upskilling operation has to be done periodically so that they remain competitive in the job market. And this can definitely be done through the NPTEL courses. If you just see what are the reasons why people take, see the graph. Here you find most of the people will be taking the courses primarily for the credit transfer, getting the job opportunities, or updating the knowledge, updating myself with the knowledge in this field. That is reskilling, upskilling. Other than that, many people will be taking the courses to prepare for the competitive examination, for research purposes, and to learn about new MOOC courses. All right. So if you just look at the learner profiles, it could be college students, faculty members, industry professionals. These are the primary category. As far as the college students are concerned, they comprise about 82% of the total learner base who write the examination. What are the reasons they cite? They get to learn from the experts. They can learn at their own pace and time. They have an opportunity to network with a large number of classes, large number of peer group learners. Suppose they have attended a course where there are 50,000 students who are enrolled. They get an opportunity to interact with them, and it's not interacting is limited within the say 100 200 students of their college. And at the end, once they get a certificate, the tangible output in the form of a certificate can be extremely valuable in getting their better placement of job opportunity or internship position. As far as the faculties are concerned, which comprise about 11% of the total exam registration, they primarily use these contents. They can use it for the strengthening their foundations, explore new domains. In many of the colleges, the faculty members who have done certain courses from NPTEL, they are permitted to teach newer subjects. So many of the faculty members are exploring new domains, learning the new concepts so that they can teach to their students in the coming semester. They can also pass the FDP courses and get the FDP points. And as part of the lifelong learning process, NPTEL is extremely beneficial. For the industry professionals, primarily 7% of the learners come from the industry professionals, and they primarily take these courses for the reskilling and upskilling operations. And this has been our journey. That is what started with just 3 courses in 2014 with 1.1 lakh learners enrolling and 3,000 plus learners registering. If you just see, the growth has been exponential. In the last 2 years, if you just see the data up to 2023 and 2024, in 2023, we offered about 1,354 courses, having an enrollment number of 52 lakh plus and exam registration close to 12 lakhs. And the next year, that is combining the January and July semester of 2024, we had offered 1,452 courses, for which there were 57.2 lakh learners enrolling and more than 5 lakh learners. Compared to 2023, more than 5 lakh learners actually wrote the certification exam. So this is the point. That is, is of concern to everyone. Every semester there is a substantial growth in the exam registration, and you find every city where we conduct the examination has a limit, like how many people can be accommodated for an online examination in that city in a particular session. So if that exceeds the limit, then it becomes a problem. We'll show what are the challenges, and at this point we can only tell that, okay, if your college is writing the, say, if your college, as the college from the Karnataka was saying that as part of the policy, the colleges are required to take the courses from NPTEL or SWAYAM. If you feel that your students are taking NPTEL courses and for certification purpose, they have to travel a lot of distance. In that case, if your college has the required infrastructure, and if you feel that, okay, you are willing to offer your resources for the NPTEL examination, you can write to us saying what are the resources that you have. We can consider, we can pass this information to our exam partner who can explore the possibility of considering your college as a possible exam center in the future semester. Now we follow, say in the current semester, we are offering 869 courses whose enrollment process in some part is on still. 776 courses have enrollment process for 776 courses have closed, and we are left with only a couple of courses whose enrollment will close on 17th of February. We follow a 4-quadrant approach, a similar model that is followed in a regular classroom. That means the faculty is teaching, but only thing in a classroom, the faculty is delivering the talk in a face-to-face mode. But here, what do? We record the contents and pass it on to the student who go through the contents beforehand. That means in place of the face-to-face model of delivering the talk by the faculty, here only the faculty is present virtually or the recorded contents are given. But other than that, the other quadrants like interaction, supplementary study material, say in a classroom, the faculty may give some handwritten notes and all those things are taken care of in our NPTEL also. Also at the end, as in a regular classroom, the faculty may conduct periodically class tests, but here also that component is mandatorily embedded with every week. That means not only they go through the pre-recorded contents, but they get a chance to interact with the faculty in different way. Then after going through the content, if they have got doubt, they will be interacting with the faculty. They'll go through the supplementary study materials, and then at the end, they will be given a set of assignment questions which they will be tested on their knowledge, okay, to what extent they have understood the concepts of that particular week's video. Okay, so these 4 quadrants are actually taken care of in MOOCs. The course features, if you look up it, you'll primarily see in a regular university structure, you have got certain number of hours specified for a particular course every week, and that actually cycle continues for about 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 weeks or so on. Here also, depending on the course duration or the lecture video duration, we specify the courses into 3 variations. That is, a full semester course is 30 hours, a medium type course is 20 hours, and there are courses on selected topic of 10 hours duration. You may definitely compete that, okay, 30 hours, how it can be a full semester course. In a regular classroom, if you think that, okay, you are removing the time spent on taking the attendance and the time spent on, say, interaction. If you will remove this component and just focus on how much time as a faculty you have talked in the class, if you will find it's close to that. So here 30 hours is the actual content, condensed lecture material where the faculty has not taken a break. And based on the duration over which the courses will be completed, we have got 3 variations, that is 12 weeks, 8 weeks, and 4 weeks. That means the rate is 2.5 hours of lecture per week. At that rate, a full semester course will be completed in 12 weeks, 20-hour course will be completed in 8 weeks, and in 4 weeks' time, it will be completing 10-hour. And the individual lecture durations are not 50 to 60 minutes duration, as it is a common practice in the colleges. But considering the attention span and the difficulty that may pose in downloading a video of 1 hour, we restrict our lectures within 30 minutes or lesser. Okay, so less than 30 minutes is our standard practice. So contents of the week, what are the contents? The contents are videos and assignment of every week will be released on the say if the course starts from date X, every Monday from that date, we'll be releasing the videos and assignments of that particular week. Okay. Now here, there are two different type of courses. One is new, another is redone. What is redone? The course was created sometime back. It was offered earlier also, but now again the same contents are being used to offer a second time or third time. Okay, these are called rerun. So here the videos are already available in the nptel.sc.in portal, but by adding a new set of assignments, we are re-offering the course which we call rerun. So for a rerun course, the videos are already available in the portal, but for the new courses where the contents have been created and being offered for the first time, that content will only be released on a week-to-week basis as the course progresses. Okay. Now, how the doubt clearing session takes place? The doubt clearing takes place in multiple formats. First, in a classroom, you have the privilege that, okay, you can directly interrupt the teacher and ask the question. But here you cannot have the teacher in front of you. Because in a class where you have got 50,000 say students scattered geographically, you cannot have the privilege of that type of interaction. So what do we do? Since this progress through internet, there is a web. If you go to the course page, you'll find a question answer tab. You click there and post your queries there. Now, once you post your queries, this will be taken note of by the faculty and teaching assistant, and they will be trying to answer to your queries in a time-bound manner. Okay, so you get your answers immediately. Similarly, if there are, say, other learners who are posting the queries, you can also see what question they have asked and what answer the faculty is given. So that is how the first primary interaction takes place. But yes, there are other modes also. Like here, the faculty will be conducting a live session almost after 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. Once in a month, the faculty will be conducting a live session the way we are conducting today. And there are a couple of learners who are connected to the YouTube, and if they have got any doubt, they can post their query. Okay. Similarly, the session will be conducted by the faculty. Learners will be given the YouTube link. They'll join the session, and if they have got any doubt, they'll post their queries, which will be taken up by the faculty and answered. All right. Third is there are scholars called Prime Minister's Research Fellow. We try to utilize their services in problem-solving sessions. That means many of the courses may require support in the form of tutorials. Suppose in a regular classroom, the course is more on math-based, and there are a lot of mathematical things that need to be solved. But due to the shortage of time, the faculty may not be able to solve too many problems during the class recording. So here, the PMRF scholars can take support. You can actually provide necessary support, and they will be organizing the live problem-solving sessions where the students can join, and the PMRF session will primarily address what are the problems related to that week's video and how to solve those problems. So now what takes place in a face-to-face mode now takes place in 3 different modes in NPTEL structure. The problem-solving sessions conducted by the PMRF scholars are primarily conducted in the evening hours so that the students, after attending the regular classes in the college or university, they can also take benefit of this program. When do we conduct it? It is on 5 days in a week, that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, primarily between 3 o'clock to 9 p.m. Okay, in the evening. Now here, supplementary study material, what do you mean by that? In a classroom, the faculty, in addition to what he or she might have taught you, sometimes they may give you handwritten notes or PPT slide. Here, same thing is also done here. PPT slide, if the faculty has used on PowerPoint presentation, we try to provide you the presentation slide for rapid revision. Also, we try to provide additional support in the form of text transcript. What do you mean by that text transcript? That means if I am a learner who have either as a first generation learner, or I might have studied in a regional languages till 10+2, and I find it difficult to follow the lectures delivered by IIT faculties in English. So how do we solve that problem? We try to provide, I know English, but I may find it difficult to follow directly the spoken part of that. So here what we do, we try to provide them the text transcript of the lecture videos. That is the way the faculty has said in the class, verbatim, they are typed and provided. The PDF version of the document is provided. So even if I find it difficult to follow the lectures directly, I can refer to the text transcript. And these text transcripts are not only available in English, but we are trying to create text transcript in different regional languages also. Okay. Weekly assignment. Once you go through the videos, get your doubts clarified, go through the supplementary study material, now there is a mandatory component that, okay, you will be tested on your knowledge. That is, to what extent you have understood the concepts of that week. What the faculty will do, you will create a set of 10, 20 questions and they will be posted onto the portal on every Monday along with the video. So these 10 to 20 questions will be, the candidates will be given 10 days time to solve the problem and submit the answer. And this within these 10 days, they can submit it multiple times and the last submission will be considered as the final submission and they will be graded out of 100. That means each assignment will be given marks out of 100. So at the end of submission deadline of 10 days, I'll be able to see my score into the portal. Okay. Now, what are the assignment type of questions? Usually, since we know that, okay, there could be large number of learners who are enrolling in a MOOCs format. So manual grading is a very challenging one because if there are thousands of people submitting the assignment, it may not be possible for the faculty to evaluate those 1,000 plus assignments manually every week. So the most preferred option is computer graded, where the questions are primarily in the multiple choice or short answer type, which can be computer graded. Or if it is a programming course, then mandatorily there will be some component of programming assignments every week, particularly for the C, C++, Java, Python, and Verilog type of courses. Only for a select few courses, the faculty may choose to go for manual grading, where they will be asking to write you the essay type questions, or maybe you'll be asked to design or draw something and submit it. In that case, questions will be given to you in the assignment page, write the answers, and there will be an option to upload the answers, and these uploaded answers will be manually evaluated by the faculty. At the end, there is a certification examination. I can learn the courses in a AAA model. From wherever I am, I can learn it. But for writing the certification exam, it is an in-person proctored environment. That means I'll have to register. I'll be allocated an exam center. I go to the exam center with a valid government-issued photo identity card, then write the examination in a proctored environment in in-person mode. Exams are conducted across the country in more than 200 cities. Each city may have more than one exam center. So depending on, you will be choosing the city, and depending on the availability of center, you will be allocated a particular exam center, which will be reflected in your hall ticket. The mode of examination is primarily online, but sometimes it will be offline also. Online and offline, what is the distinction between them? Online means the questions will be appearing on your computer terminal. The answers are also to be submitted to the same exam software in the computer terminal. While in case of offline paper, the questions will be appearing similar to the online paper on the computer screen, but for writing the answer, the students will be given a separate exam answer script. Okay, answer papers will be, or separate papers will be given where the students have to write the answer. These documents will be manually evaluated by the faculty. Now, if you just look at the date sheet, you'll find each course has a start date. Each course has an exam date. These are fixed. Before the courses go for the enrollment, these are already finalized. So on each date, the exams are conducted in two sessions. One is between 9 to 12, that we call forenoon, and afternoon between 2 to 5. You could be allocated exam in the forenoon or afternoon depending on the availability of slot. So if you are taking two exams on a particular date, you can write the exam, one exam in the forenoon session, another exam in the afternoon session, provided you use the same email ID for enrollment into both the courses and registering with the same email ID. All right. The exam fee, as far as the learning is concerned, we know that it's a MOOCs model. These are open, supported by the ministry, so I don't have to pay any paisa to learn the course from the IIT faculty through NPTEL program. But for writing the examination, it's not free. Irrespective of the course duration, the fee structure remains fixed at 1,000 rupees. However, for certain category of learners, particularly candidates belonging to SC, ST, and persons with medical disability of more than 40%, on production of their caste certificate or medical certificate, they will be able to get 50% fee waiver in the exam registration. Exam results, now the exam date is also fixed. Now it's time when the exam results will be declared. Exam results you can expect within 30 days from the date of examination. We say that is our timeline, but we ensure that we never falter on that. The results will be declared much ahead of time. Okay. The certificates will be e-certificates issued by the institute which is offering the course. That means if the course is offered by, say, IIT Guwahati, in that case, the certificate will be issued by IIT Guwahati, and each of the certificate will bear a QR code, so that if a learner comes to you with a certificate that he or she has completed, you don't have to send the certificate back to us. You can simply use a QR code scanner, scan the QR code, and see the original certificate from our NPTEL server. These are the top 20 exam cities where you have got number of, say, note capacity and the number of exam registration. If you see the difference, here every city has a particular note capacity, that is the maximum number of students who can be accommodated for an exam on a particular shift on a particular day. So if the number increases substantially, then it becomes a problem to accommodate those many students in that particular city. So only option is that either we take the exam on a different date, or at, say, the last option is send the student to a different exam center which could be far off. Okay, so if you feel like this case, in your case, in your college, you have got suddenly jump in the number of exam registration, do alert us beforehand so that we can work with our exam partner and prepare logistically. Otherwise, it could be a challenging, and we'll show you that considering that anticipating such problem, we have kept certain exam dates as reserved, and we may be compelled to take or conduct the examination on certain dates on certain specific cities only, on additional dates. The certification criteria is that the final exam is conducted out of 100, so 75% will come from there, and the remaining 25%, you can just think about that is an internal assessment mark as it is done in a university. Similar to that, these 25% marks will be coming from your average assignment score. What do you mean by average assignment score? Now, every week we are providing you an assignment which is graded out of 100. So if it is a 12-week course, there are 1200 marks at which you will be tested before you come for the NPTEL examination. So there are 12 assignments, each of 100 marks. But we understand many of the learners will be associated with other academic programs, and they may sometimes miss one or two assignments. Considering those exigencies, what we do for a 12-week course, we only consider the best 8 assignment scores for calculation of the average score. So if you have submitted all 12, we'll just calculate which are the best 8 assignment scores, take them together. Out of 800, what is the score? Out of 100, that is the average score, what is that? And 25% of the average assignment score will be directly taken into the final certification. What about the 4 weeks and 8 week courses? For a 4-week course, the best 3 assignment scores will be taken into account for calculation of the average assignment score, and for a 8-week course, the best 6 assignment scores are calculated or taken into account. It is mandatory that, okay, I need to get 40% individually in the average assignment score and in the final certification. Okay, that translates to out of 75, I should get 30 in the final exam score, and out of 25, I should get at least 10 in the average assignment score. Otherwise, I will not be getting the certificate. Grading, we do absolute grading. That means we follow a 5-point grading, and we also provide the marks obtained by the candidate in different segments. That means based on the cumulative mark, we grade it in a 5-point scale. If the score is less than 40, we call it unsuccessful. We don't provide any certificate, not even participation certificate. The scores between 40 to 59 are only getting a certificate. They call successfully completed. Scores from 60 onwards will be getting a certificate that will be a elite word printed onto the top of the certificate. 60 to 74 will have only elite word, but from 75 to 89 band student, they will be having an additional silver medal symbol printed onto the certificate along with the elite word. We call it elite silver. Scores between 90 to 100 will have, in addition to the elite word, silver medal symbol will be replaced with a gold medal symbol. We call it elite gold. Additionally, if your score is within the top 1%, 2%, or 5% of the successful candidates of the course, then you will be getting a certificate that will also bear a topper's seal. The requirement is the score must be minimum 60, and if you are within top 1 to 5%, your certificate will bear the topper's seal. This is how a sample certificate will look like. It has got some standard features like logo of NPTEL, logo of SWAYAM. Okay, the course offering institute, all these details will be provided, and the Skill India logo that we have started to use from the last semester. Additionally, what we will have, you will be having the name of the candidate, name, photograph, course that they have taken, the marks distribution individually in the average assignment score, final exam score, consolidated score, how many people got certificate, all these details will be provided. And based on the consolidated score, the candidate may have elite word, gold medal or silver medal or topper's seal as applicable. Also, the candidate will have the QR code printed here, so it can be useful for verifying the authenticity of the certificate locally. If there are any queries related to what we are talking about, YouTube learners, say participants who have joined this program through YouTube, we can post your queries so that we can answer to that. Important points to remember is that there are no prerequisites to join the course, but you may be required to understand the concepts. For understanding the concept, you may need to learn different other topics also. So if you go to the course page, it will clearly mention if there are any prerequisite knowledge requirements. So you can definitely join the course. No one will stop you, but you may find it difficult to follow if you do not know the prerequisite knowledge. We'll be identifying each of the learners by their unique email ID. That is the reason I said, as long as you are in the course, try to use the same email ID for enrollment and exam registration. Okay. Check the exam dates before enrollment in any course for certification. What do you mean by that? Suppose you are planning to write multiple examinations in a semester, just ensure that not more than 2 exams are actually clashing on the same day. If you have got 2 courses whose exam dates are same, don't worry. If you use the same email ID, you will be given exam the same center, one in the forenoon, another in the afternoon. Okay. So in a semester, if there are 6 exam dates, how many exams you can write? You can write part day 2, that means maximum 12 exams you can write in a semester. There is no provision of supplementary exam in case of a failure. This is extremely important, particularly if you are a final semester student and taking this course for the credit. You should be absolutely careful, because in case you fail in this course, there could be a delay in your graduation program. Also important to note that many of the courses may require the use of calculator. But just like any other national level exam, here also you will not be permitted to carry not only your physical calculators, but you will not be allowed to carry your, whether it's an analog watch or digital watch. So here we'll be using the on-screen calculator. The link I have provided on the screen. If you are taking a course that requires the usage of calculators, it's better to get exposure on the usage of this on-screen calculator beforehand, so that it is not new once you are facing the examination. Okay. These are the timelines. These are published at least 6 months ahead of time. If you go to the portal, I'll show you. Even for the July semester of 2025, the list is already published. So if you are planning to take the courses from the next semester, you know the timelines beforehand. Now, what are the timelines? Say we have got 3 variation of courses, 4, 8, and 12 weeks. Usually you will find the first 4 weeks and 8-week courses will be distributed into 2 groups. One is set 1, another is set 2. The first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses start at the beginning. either during January or July. So here in the January semester, all three set of courses, actually first set of 4 weeks, first set of 8 weeks, and all 12-week courses have started from 28th of January. The enrollment process was supposed to close on 27th of January, but this time it was given an extension up to 3rd of February. So on 3rd February, 776 courses, the enrollment process has closed. For the remaining set, that is second set of 4 weeks and second set of 8-week courses, the enrollment process will close on 17th of February 2025 when the course starts. Now, what are the exam dates? The exam dates for the first set of 4 and 8 weeks, the exams will be conducted on one weekend, that is March 22nd and 23rd, Saturday and Sunday. For the remaining courses, the exam will be conducted on 26th and 27th of April and in May 3rd and 4th. However, since we say that, okay, there are a lot of uncertainties, how many people will register from a particular city, and if that note count is exceeded, in that case, how do I handle? So considering those uncertainties, we have kept certain dates as a reserve date. That means May 21st, April 25th, 2nd, 9th and 10th of May are our possible exam dates, additional dates. If required, only in certain cities, wherever it is required, we'll be conducting the exam also on these dates. And as I said that, okay, we have created 3,200 courses, plus courses, and it is not restricted within the ENG courses from the engineering curricula. We understand that today one of the colleges, St. Joseph's College of Commerce, so they might be interested to look for the courses that is relevant for their students. But still, even the Institute of Computer Application, you may look for certain category of courses, but you can assure you that if you go through the course list, you will find the courses definitely of interest. Particularly the commerce, chartered accountants and all that institute, they are also offering the courses to NPTEL. So these courses are extremely, you can say, beneficial for the commerce students. Also, we offer a large number of courses from the economics domain that could be of useful to you. Okay, let me see. Madhavi Reddy is asking, we have opted SWAYAM courses for our students. The problem here is that even before one online course is over for them, in one semester, other online courses are released, which hamper them from joining another course for next semester. I'm not sure about what problem you are talking about, but what NPTEL does is that we offer the courses free from January to April and July to October. So our January course will be completed by, say, latest by 12-week courses will be completed by January. So the courses that started from, I'll take you to this list, say January. This is for Madhavi Reddy ma'am. Say you have started a course, there's the maximum duration is 20th of January. Now this course will be completed, say exam is on latest by 10th of May. So we expect by within 30 days, the results will be declared. So by 30th of May, or you can say by first week of June, the results are declared. Now, next set of courses in NPTEL will start only on the 3rd week of July. So there is no question of having the difficulties that you have mentioned here in NPTEL, because the latest, the results of the previous semester and the last date of declaration of the results of the previous semester and the starting of next semester courses, there is a gap of more than almost like close to 2 months. So there is no way a student will find it difficult without completing one course, they have got another course coming. This might be the case with other SWAYAM coordinators, but as far as we are concerned from NPTEL, we can assure you this can never happen, because I am showing you the timeline. 20th January, the course that is starting, the exam is say latest by 10th of May. By first week of June, your results are declared, and the next set of examination enrollment process will say, or the course will start by 3rd week of July on. So you have got clearly more than 1.5 months time between these two. So this problem will definitely not appear in our NPTEL courses. I hope I could make your point clear. Kindly confirm. Now, if you just look at that, okay, which are the courses that we offer in NPTEL? Here you find, just go to nptel.sc.in/semester. I'll just clarify your another doubt also here. If you just look at the semester information on your left hand side, say I have shown you that, okay, our exams are, last exam is conducted on 10th of January. 10th of May is the last date of examination, and you can expect the results to be declared by, say, first week of June. That's the last date you can think about. Now, if you just see the timelines for the July-December 2025, here you will find the courses when it is starting. The first set of courses is starting from 21st of July. So you have a clear gap of 1.5 months. So how can you actually say that this will be overlapping? This can never happen as far as the NPTEL is concerned. Is that clear, Madhavi ma'am? If you can confirm. So if you just go to this portal, you will find the tentative course list is provided on a semester basis. Just click onto the tentative course list. It will give you a downloadable Excel sheet. You can see the timelines here. Then see here, what are the things you find? You have got course list, name of the, course ID that indicates NOC. NOC means NPTEL Online Certification. 25 indicates it is offered in 2025. Then you have got course code, that is the discipline code. AE means aerospace, AG means agriculture. Then the course number, 01 is course number. So this course ID will be asked in many of the places. The discipline is aerospace, course name. What else you have got? The name of the SME, or who is the course instructor. We call it subject matter expert. Which institute is offering the course? What is the duration of the course? Type of the course? Important dates. Then you have got level of the course, whether it's UG, PG, it's a core or elective course, whether this course has been identified as equivalent to suitable for the FDP purpose or not. Then we will talk about NPTEL domain. That will talk in the later part of our discussion today, whether this course is applicable for a NPTEL domain or not. Then if you want to join the course, the link is directly provided here. All right. So also, if it is an old course, rerun course, then the links for the courses are also provided here. So from here, you will be able to see the 869 courses that are currently being offered in the present semester. These courses are from aerospace engineering, agriculture engineering, architecture and planning, bioscience, biotechnology, bioengineering related courses, chemical engineering courses, courses from the discipline of chemistry, civil engineering. Then you have got computer science and engineering. This could be multidisciplinary in nature, many of the courses. Then you have got design engineering, art sciences, economic sciences. Commerce students may find some of the courses useful for them. Then electrical engineering, electronics and communication engineering, instrumentation engineering students will find the courses from this group useful. Environmental science, food science, then humanities and social sciences. A large number of courses will be useful from this discipline across the learners group. Okay, a large number of humanities courses. Then you have got courses from the law, management. You have got courses from material science and engineering, metallurgy, mathematics, then mechanical engineering, metallurgical and materials engineering. Then you have got courses multidisciplinary, that is applicable for multiple domains or multiple discipline learners. Then you have got courses from the physics, sports science and textile engineering. So these are the courses that you can find out. Now here, if it is a rerun course, what are the benefits in that? In a rerun course, you get certain other benefits from here. Say I am looking for a course on Python. Say joy of computing using Python, that is the course I am looking for. I want to join. First, I can go to the statistics section. That will give me an idea like how many times it was offered, how many people enrolled into the or certificate, wrote the certification exam, and what was the pass percentage. You can get all the details from here. So here not only you get course ID, enrollment data, exam registration, their score distribution, then you have got say here even this data, like how many toppers, what is the minimum marks scored by the candidate in that particular course, maximum marks, average score, what is the standard deviation. So based on that, you can take a decision whether this particular course is suitable for your candidates or not. Then if your students are toppers, their topper details will be reflected into this. Every semester after the results are declared, if the candidate is a topper, their names will be reflected here along with the photo and the affiliation. Now here come to the download section. Under the download section, we say that for a rerun course, you can get the videos directly from here. So what you do, you go to the video section and you can see individual course videos, lecture-wise course videos you can download from here. What else you can get? Transcript. That means if I find it difficult to follow, I can download the text transcript into different languages. Suppose I want to download it into English, I can simply download the video here in a PDF format. The way the faculty has said verbatim one, that has been just copied here. So if I find it difficult, I can refer to that. Okay. So this is text transcript on a lecture to lecture basis. But here, this gives me a booklet format that is combining all the lecture videos transcripts into one. So I can download the text transcript into different languages and use it for referring. All right. So this is joy of computing. All the lecture video transcripts are put into one group. So even this can be used as a book also for studying purposes. What else is available in a rerun course? Sometimes the learners will be, for the first time, they'll be coming here and they have a doubt like, okay, what type of assignment questions are likely to be asked? So for them, what we do, we try to provide them one set of previous assignment to them. This is an actual assignment which was used in one of the run in 2020, and this has been provided. So if you just click on the assignment page, it will download the sample assignment. But here, although the course contents are exactly same, videos are same, but the assignments will be new. So in each of the assignments, you will find what type of questions that was asked in the previous term. These are programming assignments. All right. So for a rerun course, you get all these details. Now it is time for you to go to the SWAYAM portal because the enrollment is through SWAYAM. That is the Indian MOOCs platform. What you do, you can go to the swayam.gov.in portal, and once the course page opens, you can go to the all courses. And suppose I do not know which course I have to take, I can select all courses. It will list out all the courses that are available for enrollment at this point of time from different national coordinators. Now here, what I can do, I can put a filter. If I am interested for the NPTEL course, I can put a filter here, NPTEL. Then I can also put a filter on the course duration. Suppose I am looking for 8-week course, and if I feel that, okay, I am looking for a course from the humanities course, say either I can talk for engineering courses. If I am engineering, then it will ask which engineering I am talking about. So I say electronics and communication engineering. So here it is showing me there are 3 courses which are currently being offered, currently open for enrollment from 8 weeks category. Suppose I am interested in the design of power electronic converter course. Okay, now here, if I click onto the course, that name, it will take me to this page where what all information is there. There is a introductory video recorded by the faculty where it says that what he or she is going to teach as part of this course, learning outcome. There is a prerequisite that has been said here. Then about the course, who are the intended audience. Then if you want to follow this course, you should have an introductory course on power electronics. So this is the prerequisite. Industry support means which are the industries that will appreciate this particular subject knowledge. Then the course syllabus, instructor biography, the certification process. On your right hand side under the summary section, you can find different timelines and other things. And at the end, this is an AICTE approved FDP code. So if you are looking for FDP points and if this matches with your domain, you can definitely take this course and you'll be getting 1 week FDP points here. Okay. So if after going through this, if I am satisfied that, okay, I am looking for this course, I can click onto the join button. It will take me to the enrollment page. What are the options that are provided? I can use my Microsoft ID, I can Google ID, or I can create my own user ID. But I will prefer to go for my own Google account. Okay. So here it will ask me. So So I am putting my login credential. It will take me to the next page where, see, here it has taken my name, my mobile number, email ID, then a date of birth. I can select from drop down my gender, country I am residing, and then once I put my PIN code, it will immediately take the correct state that I belong to and the city that I belong to. Then I have to select from my profession, whether student, faculty, employed or other. If I am a student or faculty, definitely I am from a local chapter college, could be. So if I am from a local chapter college, I have to mention that one in the next page. Okay. Then comes, so I select my student, then which year I am graduating. I might have already graduated or I'll be graduating in 2032. I can select it appropriately. Then comes academic bank of trading. That means if I want my say course credit should be linked with my ABC ID, I'll have to create the ABC ID to my DigiLocker. Okay. If you have say ABC ID, you can put it here. Otherwise, you can say I don't have ABC ID. I do not need ABC ID. Then comes educational details. As part of that, are you part of a SWAYAM local chapter? You can mention it, yes, if you are from a local chapter. Then suppose I am from, say, St. Joseph's College of Engineering, St. Joseph's College of Commerce. Then I can select here, it is Karnataka. Choose a college name. I can choose the college name from here. Otherwise, if I know the college ID, I can put it here 4112. It will directly, college ID is 4112. I can select it here. Then university name, it is under Bengaluru Central University. College or school roll number, I have to put it. The degree I am pursuing, that I have to mention here. Department, we have provided a broader discipline departments. You have to select the department that closely matches with yours. Then study year, you have to select which year you are studying. Okay, then select these two, that is, I agree to SWAYAM terms and service and I agree to follow the honor code. Once you select these two, join the course. It will take you to the course page. It's taking little time. Okay. Thank you for registering for the course. Click the announcement tab for important information. So here what you get, here, if you are for the first time come to this platform, then you can get here a couple of videos which will give you an idea like how to access this portal and do different activities from here. Just give me a minute time. Let me take a break at this point. Sorry, I had to take a break, 2 minutes. Let me proceed further. So here, if you are first timer into this program, in that case, you've got a couple of videos which you can actually use them to explore different activities that we are supposed to do in this program here. Now, here, under this section, you'll find week 1 will come, and under week 1, there will be a couple of videos which are relevant for this particular week. So you can click on the video, the video will open here and you can see the video there. And underneath the video, there will be week 1 assignment, supplementary study materials. These all will be listed under the week 1. Okay. Similarly, after the week 2, once we move into the week 2, you'll also find the weekly videos, assignments, and so on will be coming here. Now, after you submit the assignment, where do you get your assignment score? So here, there is a progress tab. Under the progress tab, once you submit the assignment, you will be getting your assignment score here. Also, if you have got any doubt related to the course, you can go to the Q&A section and you can post your queries here just like other students. And these questions that are posted onto the portal will be answered by the faculty and the teaching assistant who are manning this particular course. Okay. Now, if there is a faculty from your college who have been assigned to act as a mentor for you to support you locally, then the faculty will also join into the course, identifying themselves as a faculty from the local chapter college. And once the faculty is approved by the single point of contact of the NPTEL local chapter through the SWAYAM dashboard, the faculty name will be reflected under your dashboard or your course page here on your login under this particular section. So you will have to accept that faculty as your mentor so that now the mentor faculty gets an idea about you, what you are doing into the course. Okay. And what all activities that are done in the course, like, okay, timely, periodically, you we release the video, release the assignment on the expiry of the assignment submission deadline. We also release the assignment solution. All these announcements are done here, and also you'll be getting a notification through email. So every activity that are done during the course run phase will be not only given through the announcement page, but we will also be getting a particular announcement through the email notification. Now, this is what we have discussed. Under the download section, you'll be able to see one previous assignment, transcript, books, videos, as well as you can see the statistic. Now, NPTEL star. What are the stars? What do you mean by star? We find that there are many people who will be coming into the NPTEL and doing a large number of courses over a period of time. Depending on the nature of courses that they have done over a period of time and their performance, we grade the students or rate the students at different category of stars. Which are the star categories? Domain scholar, superstars, evangelists, motivated learners, enthusiasts, discipline star, and believers. Okay. Domain scholar, I'll take it separately. Superstars are those people, those who have appeared for 4, 5, or 6 exams in a semester and topper in at least 3 exams. They are called domain superstars. Evangelists are those people, those who have appeared in at least 18 exams over a period of 4 years or 8 semesters, and if they have passed in 2/3 of the courses, then they are called evangelists. Motivated learners are those people, those who have appeared in at least 8 exams in a 4th semester and passing in at least 6 exams, okay, without any break. In that case, they are called motivated learners. However, if they complete the similar number of courses as that of motivated learners, but they might have done taken a break in between, we call it enthusiasts. Why we are talking about stars, we'll show you once we talk about the initiative section. Okay, what benefit lies with the star category learners? The discipline stars, you'll be considered a discipline star if you have completed a number of courses comprising 50 weeks of learning from a particular discipline. How do you define that discipline? If you just see the course code, you'll find, say, ME is mechanical, EC electronics, EE electrical. So if you have done courses from a particular course code, which is total is say 50 weeks learning, then we call you a discipline star. Believers are those people who are present in 4, 5, 6 exams and passing in at least 4 exams appeared for. In addition to that, we have created 2 more categories, megastar and champion. If you have taken say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, then out of that, if you are topper in at least 6 courses, you are megastar. Champions, 8 to 12 exams in a semester and completed at least 8 exams, we call it champion. So there are different category of learners. Now I'll just talk about more about domain certification. Domain certification, suppose you are taking a number of courses without any focus. Okay, you in an academic institution, the major role is that they guide you, okay, which are the courses you should take if you want to develop your career in a particular area. So here what we in NPTEL we do, we find many people will be lacking that direction. So just to give them a direction, what we provide them the guidelines like, okay, if you want to build your career in a particular area, these are the core and elective courses that you should do it within a certain timeline. So accordingly, we have created about now 58, I think, domains we have created. Let me take you to the domain certification page here. To click onto the domain. Like aerospace, we have one domain for flight mechanics. Agriculture, we have got recently created 2 domains, food process and integrated soil and water management. Biotechnology domains are there, chemical engineering domains, civil engineering domains, computer science, a large number of domains. Recently included was cyber security, electrical engineering, whether it's a VLSI, communication, power system, control, photonics, everything is there. Faculty is one of the most popular domain amongst the faculty members, both fundamentals and advanced level, particularly if you are looking for the pedagogical aspect, accreditation related work, you really can explore this domain. Then similarly for the humanities and social sciences, we find English studies, psychology domains are there. For the management, a good number of domains, particularly for the commerce students, it may be worth to explore some of these domains from here. Mathematics domains are there, mechanical engineering, a large number of domains from the metallurgical engineering, and last is the sports science domain. So if you just look at any of the domains, suppose I look for economics domain here, you have got to you need to complete 60 weeks of learning with 3 core courses and 3 elective courses. The core course list is provided here. If the course is offered in this current semester, it will be mentioned here as okay, it is available for enrollment. So there is no order in which you have to complete the courses, core and elective. You can do in any order, but only restriction is that within 3 years timeline, you have to complete the courses with an average score of 60% with individual score not falling below 55. If you fulfill this criteria, then you become a domain certificate holder. Okay, so these are the domains available. This is how a sample domain certificate will look like. Your photograph, name, which domain you have completed and which discipline this domain belongs to, which are the courses that you have completed and their scores. And how many times, how many people will be interested to do more than one domain? You might be interested to know also. You find that, okay, there are people who actually do not stop at one domain. At least 96 people have completed 2 domains, 19 people 3 domains, and 1 learner has at least completed 5 domains. The most popular domains are data science, programming, and the faculty domain advanced one. How much time does a student or a learner takes to complete one domain? Yes, there are many couple of students who are very motivated. They have completed in 1 semester or 2 semesters, but mostly we find that students will be able to complete one particular domain within 3, 4, or 5 semesters, or maybe in a little slower pace within 8, 9 semester. That means it is very much possible to complete one particular domain within a 4 years undergraduate program. So if your students are taking NPTEL courses, maybe it's good to motivate them to take one particular domain so that not only they complete the requirement, but also they get an expertise from IIT on that particular area. Highest number of NPTEL course takers, if you just see, it is not that people take 1 or 2 courses in a semester, but you find there are many people who have done multiple courses. Particularly, if you just look at the data for the July semester, last July semester, July 2024, you find there are a couple of people, at least 19 learners who have taken 12 examinations in a particular semester. 11 candidates, 7 course candidates have taken 11 exams in that particular semester. So this is how a distribution is. At least there are a couple of learners who have done more than 50 courses in NPTEL. Yesterday only we had we can say, sorry, last Sunday we had a NPTEL star meet in IIT Madras, and couple of almost like 700, 800 learners came here. It was a fantastic opportunity for them to come and interact with the IIT faculty. Now, NPTEL stars get a privilege that we provide them hoodies and t-shirts, so you can actually use them and show it to the outside world about their achievements in the NPTEL. And you can see here, the people, it's not only very young who are just graduated or maybe come out from the school, but there are very, very senior people also who are part of this program. There is no question coming into the YouTube chat box. Okay, let me show you the NPTEL initiatives. Okay, first is exciting opportunity for the NPTEL stars and toppers. Why we are talking about the stars? Particularly if you are a graduate from, say, you have a BTech or MTech degree or master's degree you have completed, you have an orientation towards your research program, you want to pursue your career in PhD and complete your PhD, then the post-bachelor fellowship, post-bac, or we call it pre-doc fellowship, is a wonderful opportunity to work under the top faculty at IIT. What is the requirement? We provide postdoc or post-bac or say post-bachelor degree fellowship of 1 year to the NPTEL star learners who can select. See, IIT faculties will select a couple of or provide a couple of research projects, and based on your interest, you can apply for that. This is only applicable for the NPTEL star learner. They will be given an opportunity if they want to take this benefit of this program. They can apply to multiple projects in their order of their preferences. So they can apply to 5 projects, select them, which is their order. Then they will go for the selection. If they are selected, they will be provided the opportunity to work under the research in the research project under the course instructor or under the course that faculty for 1 year. And during this 1 year, the learners will be getting, or the interns will be getting, 25,000 rupees plus HRA per month for the entire duration, as well as we will be provide them 1 lakh rupees towards their contingency expenses, that is towards travel and other related, buying certain software, buying certain equipments and all. 1 lakh will be spent for that. And last year when it was started, it was primarily at the 7 IITs and ISC Bangalore, but now we are actually planning to take it to the other participating institutes which are offering the courses under NPTEL. The process is on, and the next announcement for the post-bac fellowship will be initiated sometime by April or so. Okay, this is what is post-bac fellowship. In the last semester, there were a number of projects where 50, almost 119 people accepted the project initially, but currently 68 students are undergoing the project. The major part is that one of the post-bac student, Ms. Gokul Priya, who was working under a faculty at IIT Roorkee, has actually converted midway to PhD program. So that is the major benefit of this program. NPTEL initiative for the conference participation for START. Suppose you are a faculty member or a student and one of your paper has been accepted for presentation in a conference being organized in IITs or IISc, NITs, CSIR labs, IISCRs, IIST, or it can be international conference on technology for education, which can be conducted anywhere in the country. In that case, you can ask for financial support from NPTEL. 40 stars will be financially supported in this initiative, primarily towards the travel and registration fee up to a maximum of 25,000 rupees. For this, you will have to apply for that, and a committee will look into it, and if it is meeting your requirement, we will be giving the approval and you will be supported. Okay. NPTEL internship features. NPTEL internship is primarily available for the NPTEL course toppers. That means a course topper is one who is actually having a topper seal in his or her NPTEL certificate. So if you are a course topper, then it becomes possible for you to do an internship under the course instructor at the course offering institute. Okay, so you don't have to apply to us. What we do after the results are declared, we approach to the faculty, get their consent, and if they have consented to take the intern, we'll write back to the eligible candidates so that they can now apply. What are the documents they will be submitting during the application process? They will submit their resume, their statement of purpose, last 2 semester grade sheet, and your NPTEL certificate. These are the 4 documents they have to submit, and based on that, the selection will take place. Usually, the toppers of January and April semesters will be considered for the winter internship, and July-October semester students or toppers will be considered for the summer internship. The mode of internship, that is whether it is in person or virtual, and the duration of the internship is decided by the faculty depending on the nature of work. The duration could be initially 4 to 12 weeks, but we are willing to extend it beyond 12 weeks period based on the subject to the approval of the college. Okay, only we give the flexibility on the start date. The start date of the internship can be decided on a mutual convenience basis. During the entire process of for the in-person internship, to take care of the lodging boarding expenses, we provide them a 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of in-person internship. Earlier, it used to be 5,000 rupees. From the next semester, that is from summer internship.
हाँ बोलना क्या है इसमें ये बता.
सर बस अपनी तरफ से वोट ऑफ थैंक्स है
Stipend for the summer internship onwards, the candidates are provided 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of in-person internship. Okay, earlier it used to be 5,000 rupees only. So till winter semester, the ongoing internship, it is 5,000 rupees, but from the next semester, it will be 15,000 rupees per 4 weeks of internship. This is the internship data every semester, how many students are provided the internship. But most of our observation is that although we provide internship to a very large number of students, but we find many of the students will drop out in between. And also, in principle, what we have decided, we not only reflect this data within the SPSC login, but we will also issue the internship certificate to the college, so that college is aware that the student has been given the internship. If they are not ready to offer, allow the students to take the internship, will not issue you the offer letter. The credit transfer, the UGC and AICTE has already approved the credit transfer. UGC has permitted through its March 2021 notification that 40% credits in a semester can be taken through the SWAYAM courses or NPTEL courses also. Now, how do the credit transfer takes place? The academic council or the board of studies will sit together and take a decision on the credit transfer policy. Once it has been decided, then they will decide on how many credits can be, or which are the courses that are to be taken for the credit for a particular segment of learners. Then once the course is identified, then they will think about the credit equivalency. Now, NPTEL has a policy like, okay, 30-hour course is equivalent to 1 credit, 20 hours is equivalent to 2 credits, 10 hours is equivalent to 1 credit. But this credit equivalency, whether it should be taken as it is or it should be high, depends on the college. Or if it is an autonomous college, the college authorities can take a decision. Otherwise, it is the university, academic council or board of studies, they have to take a decision on that. So once the course has been decided, credit equivalency has been decided, then only the information is passed on to the students and they take a part in this program. So our observation is that it's better if you can avoid implementing the credit transfer for the final semester students. It is good that the credit transfer or the learners can be motivated to take the course from second semester, because it may take some time for the learners who are coming from the schools to settle down in the college environment. And from second semester, they can be asked to take certain courses, which is a short duration soft skill course, so that now they know how a MOOC course works. And from the third semester, they can take the skill-based courses or the elective courses that are not offered by the institute, that is actually adopting the credit transfer. AICTE has approved 20% credit transfer. Not only that, they also approved that if 20 extra credit can be earned through the SWAYAM courses, then the students can also earn BTech honors program. And it's not that, okay, we are asking the colleges or universities for credit transfer. Even many of the IITs and NITs have also adopted the credit transfer for their students in now some or other form. So these are the list of institutions who have adopted the credit transfer in IIT system for their students, and they are available in the public domain. So this is what credit equivalence I was talking about. 3, 2, and 1 credits are assigned to 30, 20, and 10 hours courses respectively. But again, it is the decision of the or prerogative of the academic council to take appropriate decision. The faculty members can take certain NPTEL courses for FDP purpose. In the course summary section, or I have shown you the course Excel sheet. There, if you go, it is clearly mentioned which are the courses that are marked for the FDP. So if you take the courses for FDP, on completion of the examination, you get 2 certificates. First certificate is for the NPTEL course certificate, and second one, if you want a FDP certificate, you can register separately by paying 100 rupees and get the FDP certificate. The sample model is shown into your screen. The equivalence is calculated in this way. The 4 weeks NPTEL courses are equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. 8-week courses are equivalent to full FDP of 1 week, and 12-week courses are equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP. Support for the SPOCs for attending the conferences. Now we know there are 2 SPOCs who are part of this program today, who take a lot of initiative or a lot of pain to take the information from the NPTEL and pass it on to the stakeholders. So just to help them in their career progression, what we do, if any of their paper has been accepted for publication or presentation in one of the IITs, IIScs, NITs, or CSIR labs, all these institutions or the approved institution, then they can ask for the financial support that has now been extended to star category learners, similar to that. So here, the faculty member or the SPOC can actually avail 25,000 relief from here towards the travel and your registration fee. For this, applications are accepted within the first 10 days of the month. You apply with all the documents. That means first you apply to the institute which is organizing the program. If your paper is accepted, with all the documents you submit to NPTEL, NPTEL will verify the document, and if it fulfills the criteria, then it will give the approval. On completion of the program, you can submit the bills and get the reimbursement. Usually you find most of the time the rejections are primarily due to the conferences are not organized in the approved venues. We say IITs, NITs, IISCR, IIST, CSIR lab, or T4E conference anywhere. If you move away from the approved venues, then only it becomes a problem to get the reimbursement. Pre-preparation assistance for the GATE examination. Here, if you are planning for any GATE examination or similar examination, NPTEL has a portal called gate.nptel.ac.in. Here, we not only provide you support in identifying which lecture will be suitable to learn a particular topic, which we call syllabus mapping, but we also provide you support like, okay, after you go through suppose you are talking about, say, computer science. Now, in computer science, okay, which are the subjects that you have to study, select the subject, then against each subject, which topic you are interested to. Select the topic and we'll list out which are the VPTL that particular talks about that topic. So get deeper understanding of that topic. Then if you have got any doubt, NPTEL will be conducting live session for you. So the PMRF scholars will be conducting the session. You can go to the portal and see which are the schedules on a discipline wise. Attend to that. Then comes if you want to solve the previous year's question paper, which is a standard practice before any examination, try to solve previous question papers. That will give you a confidence. So in that case, we also provide the video solution of a couple of years question paper, which you can do. If you find it difficult, you can refer to that. Also at the end, if you are willing to take the examination, before the examination, it's a general practice is that to appear for a mock test of 3 hours duration, so that at least the marks will give you some confidence on your preparation level. We also provide you the free mock test for the GATE examination. Feedback from the GATE learners have been great. They are saying that they benefited extremely from the GATE portal. NPTEL Plus is a paid e-learning portal. Now here, what is NPTEL and the difference between NPTEL and NPTEL Plus? NPTEL is primarily, these are curriculum-based courses offered by IITs, and they are very structured, 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours. But there could be many other courses, and also the NPTEL courses are offered only in January or July, nothing in between. But suppose I want to take the same NPTEL course at any other point of time. There is no way I can do that. So NPTEL Plus platform gives me that flexibility that, okay, I can do certain NPTEL courses whenever I want. Not only that, the courses need not be offered by a faculty from IIT, and the structure need not be approved by the Senate of IIT. It could be something like, okay, a training program on some software, new system, on something on emerging area, which is not part of the regular academics. Okay, and the faculties could be from the industry professional also. So such courses, particularly the short-term, long-term training program, which could be from few hours to few months, they are offered to the NPTEL Plus, which is a paid platform. And the courses are not only recorded, but it will be live and in a blended mode. Okay, for details, you can refer to the elearn.nptel.ac.in. Here you will find a lot of opportunities, like here, what type of the short-term, long-term programs that we are offering. Just click onto the program, which NPTEL courses we are offering, and then again you can see which are the short-term programs currently ongoing. You can just look at registrations which are ongoing, different type of programs. If you feel some of these courses are of interest to you, these courses are not available in NPTEL, you can definitely learn from here. Okay. These are some of the workshops, list of some of the workshops that have been completed over the last 6 months. Now comes NPTEL Industry Associate. Now the engineering colleges, other colleges, or academic institutions in general, they are connected with NPTEL as its local chapter. But here our goal is that after they do the course, the student should be employable in the industry. So we really need to know the perspective of the student industry, what they want. And can NPTEL courses also benefit them for reskilling, upskilling operation? So what we done, we have created a separate group called, just like NPTEL local chapter, for the industry profession industry, we have created NPTEL Industry Associate, that is NIA. Here, 100 organizations, both from the government, private, and say partnership model, PPP model, they are partnering with NPTEL and actually taking the joint hands with NPTEL and to support this program in different way. First, they not only take these courses or co-offer the courses along with IIT faculties, but also they use these resources for, say, reskilling, upskilling operation of their candidate, of their existing workforce, and also they support in, say, through their different CSR initiative and internship and placement assistant. What are these? Say, let me see the list of industry associate. You can see the big names in India, whether they are from the engineering, core engineering sector, IT sector, hospitality sector, or any other logistic. All major industries are connected with NPTEL, numbering about 100 right now. Now, different initiatives from the industry partner is the Texas Instrument. So it's a big name in the, particularly from the semiconductor industry, test instrument area. Here they say that if a student can complete certain courses within their 4th and 6th semester, then these candidates can be considered for the NPTEL, internship under TI or a full-time position with TI. Okay, so just go to nptel.ac.in/TI. It will give you the list of courses which needs to be completed within the 4th and 6th semester. Basic courses are like basic electronics, electrical circuit is a common, and it should be with either analog circuit or analog IC design, which are the courses from this discipline that are mentioned there. Additional courses which can give additional edge to the candidates for this opportunity, they are also listed into the portal. Delivery, another industry partner has said that, particularly for the commerce college, if your students are say doing certain courses from the operations discipline, and if they are top scorer in that, then delivery is willing to provide the internship opportunity or full-time position, converting into a full-time position with them. Then we said that soft skill training is an important component in getting the placement. So here Many of the colleges, particularly from the tier 1 cities, they will be actually imparting the training through the different trainers. They'll be inviting in their college, we will be training them. But if your college is in a, say, rural setting, you really do not have the resources. In that case, NPTEL is there to support you. We provide 2 free training programs. One is of 1 week duration, another is of 2 weeks duration. During this program, the students will be having direct interaction with the trainers, and they will be primarily talking about the communication skills, their body language, how to write a resume, good resume, what are the shortcomings in them. They will be having interactive session with the trainers. They will be having employability assessment tests to understand their shortcomings, how to improve on that, and then also mock interview. Okay, every day there will be interactive session followed by a take-home assignment. And primarily we say that the topics that will be focusing on communication skill, writing skill, resume building, interpersonal skill, and how to use social networking sites in the context of job searching. Okay, these are the topics that we will be talking primarily. And the impact of soft skill training. Many of the learners, after doing the soft skill training, they have mentioned that they learned many things from here, and which helped them actually in getting jobs in the industry. Okay, so there are many good stories that have been reported. Now here, the industries are also supporting in the CSR initiative, that is corporate social responsibility. The fund that we get from our CSR partners, we utilize them for supporting the needy students. Suppose there are college students from your college who cannot afford to pay 1,000 rupees fee every semester. Okay, in that case, NPTEL has a fee waiver program. Based on the recommendation of your college, we can consider them for the fee waiver scheme. So initially, you apply for with their details, with the recommendation within the prescribed timeline. Timelines are decided beforehand. So if you just apply for that based on the availability of fund, we'll give the approval. And initially, the students will be registering for the examination by paying the 1,000 rupees fee. Later on, they will be, once they successfully complete the course, they will be refunded with the 50% of the fee. Okay. Now, these are some of the CSR partners like GUFS Technologies, ANSYS Software, Ananta Technology Management Services, Texas Instruments, Sutherland, Global Services, and all. Translation is another initiative. Here, I'll try to show you what is this. We are trying to actually translate the contents into 11 different languages. 11 major languages are mentioned here. We have also added Assamese and Odia, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Punjabi, and all. So here, what we want to say by that, so suppose there is a NPTEL lecture. What you can do here, suppose I am,
and it's recommended that the distance between
see
any
here,
front
the
view
faculty is teaching
layout
in English.
to top view
Subtitles are
should
also
be
coming in
minimum
English.
of
Now, if I
25
don't
to
follow
4
this
mm.
language,
At least some
what
gap
I can
one
do,
has to leave it.
I can
One
stay
should
here,
not
I can
construct
change the audio
something
track
like that.
from English
Any view.
to
There
say
should be a
Kannada.
gap.
ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದ್ದು ಮತ್ತು
And if
ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್
I want,
ಹಾಳೆಯು
I can change
ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ,
the subtitles
ಉದಾಹರಣೆಗೆ
from
ಒಂದು
English
ದೊಡ್ಡ
to
ಮುಗಿಲು
Hindi.
ಮುಟ್ಟುವಂತಹ ಆಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು
So
ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್
this will
ಹಾಳೆಯಲ್ಲಿ
definitely, or
ಬಿಂಬಿಸುವ
vice versa.
ಇಚ್ಛೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು
I can
ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದರೆ
change to Hindi
ಅಂತಹುದನ್ನು
ड्राइंग शीट
and
छोटी
I
है।
can change it to Kannada.
उदाहरण के लिए जैसे कि मैं एक बहुत
So this is what is meant by the support in the form of translation. Okay, you can change your audio track. You can see the subtitles in different language. Additionally, we are also providing the text transcript. Laboratory workshops, usually we conduct laboratory workshops for certain courses, which is usually of 1 hour duration, 1 week duration. During the first 5 days of the week, the students will be going into the college. They'll be attending the session there, doing one experiment in the morning and afternoon. And on the last day, actually, they'll be taking one exam. If they successfully complete the examination, they'll be getting a certificate which you can consider is equivalent to 1 credit. But this is definitely not free of cost. They will be charged with 200 rupees. The highly subsidized one will only charge 200 rupees for attending this. will try to provide them the accommodation in the hostel, so that the cost on the lodging and boarding expenses are minimal on them. We are available in all social media handles, particularly the NPTEL local chapters are connected. The single point of contacts are connected to us through different means. I'll show you different means. But as an NPTEL learner, if you want to know what are the activities that are going on in our front, definitely you can join one of our social media handles and get regular updates on different activities. You learn about different, say, stories which has been shared by different learners of NPTEL. Then comes local chapter. How to become a local chapter? What is a local chapter? Local chapters are academic institutions who are partnering with NPTEL to take benefit of the NPTEL program. To become a local chapter, you really don't need any infrastructure, whether it is buildings or separate rooms, or no fees are to be paid. So just a simple letter from the head of the institution is what is required to become a local chapter. Okay, just go to nptel.ac.in/local chapter to get more updates on how to become a local chapter. Now, if you become a local chapter, what are the benefits associated? First, once you apply for that, it takes about 15 days time to approve the local chapter and create a dedicated page for your college in the NPTEL website under NPTEL. And we also add your college details under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. So now your college is now listed under the SWAYAM course enrollment page. Okay, I have shown you that, okay, while enrolling under the particular state, you get the course college details. Okay. Additionally, if you become a local chapter, all the students who are enrolling into the course, you get their complete details from the dashboard that we provide to you. Also, if you feel that being a local chapter, as we have a library, you want to add NPTEL contents in your library, just send us the hard disk of required capacity to us. We can copy the entire repository, NPTEL repository, free of cost to you. Okay, so you send us the hard disk of about 16 to 20 terabyte data, hard disk, we copy it, collect it from us, then put it into the local repository so that your learners, if they want to learn, they don't have to come to NPTEL. For the existing courses, they can refer to your internal resources and get the things. The way they refer to library books, now they can refer to the NPTEL contents. You get access to the enrollment, exam registration data, local examination center, and all of the details through that portal. Local chapters are spread across the length and breadth of the country, both states and union territories, they are connected with this. But again, it is not the number of local chapters that really matters. Currently, we are connected with more than 6,600 local chapters we have across the country. But if you see the numbers count of a local chapter, they do not really match or with the top 200. Just see the first 4-5 numbers. You find although Maharashtra leads the table with a number, but even the Karnataka leads them or is ahead of them in terms of the total number of local chapter colleges who are within top 200. So it is not the local chapter, but it is the quality. To what extent the students are actually utilizing the benefit of this program, that makes them to take to the ranking system. And it is not that the only engineering, technology, or management colleges are part of NPTEL local chapters. The arts, science, commerce colleges are also substantially more. That is, you can see more than 50% of engineering colleges are actually almost close to 50% of the number of engineering colleges are from actually arts, science, commerce colleges. And also you have you have got colleges from health science, medical, education, law colleges in large number who are also local chapter. Being a local chapter, you get a dedicated page where you get details of your college. That is your college details, the details of your single point, every semester wise, how many people wrote the exam and what is their performance. Like here, I must appreciate that the St. Joseph's College of Commerce Autonomous is doing extremely well. Out of 205 students, only 11 candidates failed, and there are 44 students who are topper. This is a very good result indeed. They are participating in this program since 2020. Well, the Institute of Computer Application is a relatively newer. They have just joined in 2024. I think we conducted a couple of workshops, in-person workshops in Indore also. Maybe the Institute of Computer Application can reach out to more of their students, motivate them so that this number goes up. I understand they are very beginner, so maybe it will take some time for them to reach out to good level. Communication modes with the NPTEL offices. Usually we convey all the informations through different modes, particularly the single point of contact who are the representative of the local chapter colleges. They are connected with us through the WhatsApp group. State-wise WhatsApp groups are there. Even in some cases, more than one WhatsApp group per state is there. So through the WhatsApp group, we are connected. So not only we communicate to them what is happening on the particular day, but if they have got any doubt, they can immediately write it to the WhatsApp group for immediate say attention of our, and it can be immediately addressed. They can also send mail to our local chapter email ID. Also, we are reachable through our phone numbers. Our phone number of our LC2 is reflected on your screen. Every Thursday at 5 p.m., NPTEL office will be conducting a Google Meet session to solve any issues of the SPOC. That is, if you have got any doubt, you can just see the link which is provided in the WhatsApp group every week. Just join through that, get your doubts clarified. Then you have got two logins. What are the two logins? One is in the SWAYAM portal, another in the NPTEL website. In the SWAYAM portal, enrollment takes place there. So enrollment and assignment related data will be available there. Also, if a faculty from your college wants to become a mentor, in that case, the mentor addition is approval is done through the SWAYAM portal. NPTEL website is primarily for the exam registration. So all exam related, exam pre and post exam related data will be available to the NPTEL website. So enrollment data that is available almost instantaneously in SWAYAM portal will be actually exported to the NPTEL website, brought to the NPTEL website with a delay. Then exam registration pre and post activities, that is with the hall tickets, exam center information, marks scored by the individual candidates, FDP certificate, all other certificates will be available to the NPTEL website. Top 200 colleges will be rated. How the rating takes place? First, if there are 25 students writing the exam from your college, and if at least 50% of them or 13 students have successfully completed the examination, then in that case, the college is first marked as the active local chapter. Then based on the performance of the college, the college will be earning certain points, and based on the points, the top 200 colleges will be rated as rated college as AAA, AA or A. Top 20 colleges will be AAA, next 80 colleges AA, and remaining 100 colleges will be rated as A. Mentors. The faculty member, if they want to become a mentor, the policy is that it is not mandatory that they have to write the exam, but it is always good if they can write it. Then he or she has to register or enroll into the course identifying as a faculty. The next step is the single point of contact will approve the faculty as the mentor through the SWAYAM dashboard. Third, this name has to be accepted by the students from their login. Then only the mentorship starts. And based on the performance of the mentees, the faculty will get a certificate. Okay, the true criteria is that the mentor should get at least 10 points and have submitted sufficient number of weekly feedbacks. All right. So how do the mentorship points are calculated? Based on the performance. If your student has done something like scoring between 40 to 59, you get only 1 point. If the score is between 60 to 74, 5 points. 8 is allocated for scores between 75 to 89 and so on. So depending on the number of people you are actually mentoring, their performance will decide what is your point. So you need to calculate, you need to see that, okay, you have got at least 10 points. However, if one of your student is either a topper or gold medalist, then you get a top performing mentor badge. Also, if there are at least 10 students who are writing the exam, 10 mentees of yours writing the exam, and 50% of the mentees are in the elite category, then also you are eligible to get a top performing mentor badge. For the new local chapter, the suggestion is that initially you can think of soft skill courses or English language courses. Then once they're familiar with the portal, you can slowly take them to the programming courses or skill-based courses like from the data science, IoT, machine learning, etc. Encourage the students to or motivate them to take the domain courses so that within 3 or 6 semesters they are in a position to complete one particular domain of their choice so that they can actually utilize this benefit for their getting placement or internship purpose. Students who are planning to write the GATE examination can be motivated to take or explore the GATE portal more so that they can benefit out of that. Initially, if they can choose the rerun courses, they'll get more time to go through the course materials, and having a mentor from the college will definitely help the learners because they are the first people whom they can approach in case of any doubt with the course. Also, if the college is approving a credit transfer through NPTEL, is good. If the college can allocate one particular slot in the timetable for NPTEL courses so that all students taking the course can sit together, watch the videos under the watchful eyes of the mentor faculty. Also, it is better if the students cannot, if the students are relieved from other institutional activities in and around the NPTEL exam day so that they can focus on their studies. With this, I'll stop at my presentation here. If there are any queries, I'll be happy to answer to that. But there are very few. I think the number of YouTube participants were very, very low today. Hardly, I think, barely 10, 20 maximum. So if there are any query from the SPOC, we'll be willing to answer to that. Otherwise, I'll hand over the stage to Priyadarshini.
Raja sir, do you have any query regarding this? Raja sir? One second, sir. We'll call him.
So thank you so much for your wonderful session. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Would you like to share regarding how LC impact in our college?
Yeah, as far as concerned with my college is concerned, feedback from the students and feedback from the faculty members with reference to NPTEL programs and the courses offered by the NPTEL platform is relevant to the subject domains. Let's say irrespective, since we are belongs to commerce stream, most of financial aspects, management aspects, analytical aspect, we offer programs like BCom Analytics, strategic finance. So those courses are very useful for the students community. They're very happy. Faculty members are also happy. The course content, the delivery method. But one concern is that since we have a very good infrastructure facility, since sir also mentioned about in his presentation, to opt for a center of examination center. Probably we are also working on it to get the examination center proposal. Soon we will keep in touch with your office to become an examination center for the forthcoming exam. Probably the next cycle we will take up for this assignment.
While you are sending the request letter, kindly mention a couple of points. How many students are likely to write the exam from your center? Then how many systems that you have, and what is the average configuration of the system? That means the number of students who are going to write the exam and number of systems that you have. What is the configuration of the system? Because the software compatibility has to be tested. So that information is required. Also, we'll be requiring information on your network bandwidth availability and power system backup power arrangement. So if you can share this information and write a mail to the local chapter email ID. We can definitely connect you to the our exam partner who will visit your college, explore the possibility, and once it is vetted that approved by them, then only this can be considered for as an examination center in the coming semester.
Sure, definitely. Thank you, sir.
Over to you, Priyadashini.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Sanjay Dubey, sir. Sir, can you hear me? Sir, voice is breaking up. I think he has some internet connection. Sir, voice is not audible, sir. Shall we wait for a few minutes, sir? That's it.
I think you can just make a call to the SPOC and then take
2
a
minutes.
decision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Sir, I think the Institute of Computer Application SP is not available right now, and he has left the meeting. Raja Jabishing, sir. Raja, sir, can you hear me? Raja, sir.
Hello.
Sir, could you please continue with vote of thanks?
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much. At the outset, I would like to congratulate and appreciate the team from NPTEL, total IIT Madras, for the wonderful session on NPTEL courses, like registered, what are the various initiatives from the NPTEL department, I can say, and also what are the possibility to enhance skills by registering the NPTEL courses. It's very excellent information you have shared, Dr. Mr. Das, sir. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation. And also, I extend my heartfelt thanks to my collaborator and the entire team from NPTEL IIT Madras. Whenever I approach them without any hesitation, they're ready to help us, specifically clarification of our doubts at any point of time. That's a very good ecosystem you've developed. Thank you so much on behalf of the St. Joseph's College of Commerce Autonomous, on behalf of the principal, on my behalf as Spock from NPTEL, the local chapter, St. Joseph's Commerce College. I thank once again for the wonderful opportunity to collaborate with the NPTEL office to conduct this wonderful virtual workshop, awareness workshop. Thank you so much. Looking forward to meet you. Looking forward to collaborate with you in the future endeavor also. Thanks. God bless all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for arranging this particular awareness e-workshop. We have posted the faculty feedback form in the YouTube chat box, as well as I have been posted in this Zoom meeting chat box. So hope you have copied and then share it with the faculties. So please do share only with the faculties, not to the students. So by end of the day, they will be receiving the participation certificates. Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
your
much.
arrangements. Thank you, Das, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.